time your greatest weapon or your biggest enemy? Listen very carefully, because what I am about to tell you has the power to change your entire life. Time is the most dangerous, the most beautiful, the most silent force in your existence. It is the one thing that decides your future. It is the one thing that you can never argue with. It is the one thing that does not forgive, and the one that never comes back. People lose money and earn it again. People lose opportunities and find a new one. People lose relationships and rebuild new connections. But time, once it leaves your hands, it's gone forever. Time does not care about your feelings. Time does not slow down because you are tired. Time does not stop because your heart is broken. Time does not pause because you are scared. Time does not wait for you to become confident. Time is spiritual honest. It moves with you or without you. You can cry, time will still move. You can break down, time will still move. You can stay in bed for hours, time will still move. And while it moves, someone else is using it. Someone else is building it. Someone else is growing. Someone else is winning with the same hours you lost. You're not losing to people, you're losing to time. Your entire life changes not in a year, not in a minute, but in 24 hours. The next 24 hours decide your future. What you read matters, what you watch matters, who you spend the time with matters, how you think matters, what you do with your free hours matters. If you waste time, you waste your life. If you master time, you master your destiny. Time is the only real wealthy. People think wealth is money, power, cars, houses, success, but the real wealthy is time. You can rebuild money. You cannot rebuild lost years, can you? You can fix your mistakes. You cannot fix wasted desires. You can recover from failure. You cannot recover from time you never use it. That is why the richest person in the world and the poorest person in the world receive the exact same amount of hours. The difference is not the money. The difference is not the talent. The difference is not the opportunities. But the difference is how they use their time. Your future depends on how you use the next 24 hours. Your entire life changes not in a year, not in a month, but in 24 hours. The next 24 hours decide your future. What you read matters, what you watch matters, who you spend the time with matters, how you think matters, what you do with your free hours matters. 1 hour discipline every day is more powerful than 10 hours of motivation. 1 hour of learning every day turns a weak person into a strong person within a year. 1 hour of silence and reflection every day creates clarity that destroys confusion. The people who rise in life are not the people who have the best life. They are the people who use their time with intention. The enemy of your time. There are 3 enemies that steals your life. 1. Procrastination. The voice that says tomorrow. And the voice that destroys dreams. 2. Distraction. Your phone is not just taking your attention, it is stealing your future. 3. Comfort. Comfort is the slowest form of death. It kills you silently. It kills your ambitions. It steals your fire. It steals your hunger. These are 3 enemies do not attack loudly. They attack quietly, softly, daily. And before you know it, 5 years are gone. 10 years are gone, and you are the same person. Time rewards the disciplined. Time rewards the disciplined. Time will respect you the moment you respect it. When you wake up early, time rewards you. When you study while others sleep, time rewards you. When you build your skill while others gossip, time rewards you. When you move with discipline, time opens a door for you that talent alone never could. Success is not about being the smartest, it is being the most consistent, the most disciplined, the most committed. The future belongs to those who make time their servant instead of their master. You still have time, but not forever. Here is the miracle. You still have time. You still have chance. You still have hours to build something incredible, but you do not have forever. Don't live like you do. You cannot change yesterday, but you can change it today. You can change this hour, this minute, this moment. Your life is not shaped by the time you lost it. It is shaped by the time you from now on. If you remember one thing from this entire speech, let it be this. Time will either become your greatest weapon or your most painful regret. The next 24 hours are a test, okay? What will you do with them? Will you waste them or will you rise? Will you sleep on potential or will you wake up and take control? Will you stay the same or will you finally become the person you were always meant to be? Stand up, start now, move with urgency, move with bravery, move with purpose, because time is watching and it rewards those who respect it.